7 Yazukas with a level 9 underscore Ciruella level 5 count underscore coconut level 8. Mission modifiers added delayed health regeneration. Mission energy bonus 1000 energy added. The mission is about to start 10. Team count underscore coconut all sniper team. Supply press B button explode. X button breach shot. Calibrate the RIG at the military science building. Calibrate the RIG at the military science building. Default message primary objective. Calibrate the RIG primary objective. Calibrate the RIG primary objective. Destroy the locust interceptors. 5 locust interceptors remaining. Midnight destroyed. Destroyed. Secondary objective 453 destroy locust interceptors remaining. 5. Locust interceptors remaining. Secondary objective 453 destroy locust interceptors remaining. 4. Secondary objective 450 destroy locust interceptors remaining. 3. Locust interceptors destroy 3 locust interceptors remaining. Secondary objective 447 destroy locust interceptors remaining. 3. X button ammo. Secondary objective 443 destroy locust interceptors remaining. 3. Secondary objective 442 destroy locust interceptors remaining. Locust interceptor destroyed. Locust interceptors remaining. Secondary objective 436 destroy locust interceptors remaining. Prototype Lancer 600. X button short bell. X button prototype Lancer. X button prototype Lancer. X button combined short bow 6 equipped. Locust interceptor destroyed. 1 locust interceptor remaining. Long shot 12. X button prototype Lancer. X button prototype Lancer. A button slip. A button slip. A big. Y button climb up. A button slip. Secondary objective 328 destroy locust interceptors remaining. 1. A button slip. Button breach shot. Secondary objective 314 destroy locust interceptors remaining. 1. Frag grenade 2 equipped. Long shot 12. Destroy complete, collect your squad reward. A cog resupply arrived. Calibrate the RIG at the military science building. Calibrate the RIG at the military science building. Calibrate the RIG primary objective. Calibrate the RIG primary objective. X button Lancer Mk1. Torque bow 6 equipped. Calibrate the RIG at the military science building. Calibrate the RIG primary objective. Y button climb up. Calibrate the RIG at the military science building. X button 5. Receive X4. 5. Calibrate the RIG at the military science building. 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 Interceptors 5 locust interceptors remaining. Midnight destroyed. Destroyed. E button evade. E button slip. E button evade. E slip. E button evade. Frag grenade 1 equipped. E button evade. E button evade. E button evade. Secondary objective 4. Destroy locust interceptors remaining. 5. Button ammo. Secondary objective 47 destroy locust interceptors remaining. 5. Secondary objective 445 destroy locust Long shot 12 equipped. A button evade. A button switch. A button switch. A button evade. A button evade. X button power burst. Tap X button to fight for life. Tap X button to fight for life. Snub 100. Locust Interceptor destroyed. 3 Locust Interceptors remaining. Secondary objective 245 destroy Locust Interceptors remaining. 3. Locust Interceptor destroyed. 2 Locust Interceptors remaining. Locust Interceptor destroyed. 1 Locust Interceptors remaining. Secondary objective 231 destroy Locust Interceptors remaining. 1. Secondary objective 229 destroy Locust Interceptors remaining. 1. Long shot 11 equipped. Torque bow 6 equipped. Secondary objective 223 destroy Locust Interceptors remaining. 1. Long shot 11 equipped. Destroy complete. Collect your squad reward. Calibrate the RIG at the Military Science Building. Calibrate the RIG at the Military Science Building. Calibrate the RIG primary objective. Calibrate the RIG primary objective. Calibrate the RIG at the Military Science Building. Calibrate the RIG at the Military Science Building. Calibrate the RIG primary objective. Torque bow 6 equipped. Long shot 11 equipped. Calibrate the RIG at the Military Science Building. 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 Ammo. X button ammo. Received X2. Received X4. Received X12. Calibrate the RIG at the Military Science Building. Calibrate the RIG at the Military Science Building. Calibrate the RIG at the Military Science Building. Calibrate the RIG at the Military Science. Calibrate the RIG at the Military Science Building. Calibrate the RIG at the Military Science Building. Calibrate the RIG. Defend calibration zone. Calibrate the RIG. Calibrate the RIG. Prepare zone defenses. Next zone begins in 56. Calibrate the RIG. Prepare your defenses at next zone. Calibrate the RIG. Prepare your defenses at next zone. Calibrate the RIG. Prepare your defenses at next zone. Calibrate the RIG. Prepare your defenses at next zone. Calibrate the RIG. Prepare your defenses at next zone. Calibrate the RIG. Prepare your defenses at next zone. Zone calibration started. Zone 1 of 3. Calibrate the RIG. Zone 1 of 3. Y button climb up. Calibrate the RIG halfway there. Machine gun sentry complete. objective is almost complete. Zone calibrated, defend next calibration zone. Prepare zone defenses, next zone begins in 56. Calibrate the RIG, prepare your defenses at next zone. Machine gun sentry 2 equipped. Long shot 12 equipped. Ammo. X button ammo. Received X1. Calibrate the RIG, prepare your defenses at next zone. Calibrate the RIG, prepare your defenses at next zone. Supply cache energy 2007, press B button to close. Calibrate the RIG, prepare your defenses at next zone. Invasion incoming, corpser detected. Calibrate the RIG zone 2 of 3. Calibrate the RIG zone 2 of 3. Invasion modified machine gun sentry 2 equipped. Zone calibration started, zone 2 of 3. Long shot 2 equipped. Y button to climb up. RIG objective is almost complete. Lancer MK1. Zone calibrated, defend next calibration zone. Prepare zone defenses, next zone begins in 56. X button hammer burst. Supply cache energy, press B button to close. Frag grenade 2 equipped. Supply cache energy 8, press B button to close. Long shot 8 equipped. Calibrate the RIG, prepare your defenses at next zone. 7:55 invasion event. Calibrate the RIG, prepare your defenses at next zone. 7:49 invasion event, force the corpser into its hole. Calibrate the RIG, prepare your defenses at next zone. 7:43 invasion event, force the corpser into its hole. Machine gun sentry 2 equipped. Long shot 8 equipped. Invasion event join, eliminate the corpser. Final boss zone, zone 3 of 3. Calibrate the RIG zone 3 of 3. 729 occasion event forces torques into its hole. Blast charge detonated 2/5 blast charges delivered. Calibrate the RIG zone 3 of 3. 729 event forces torques into its hole. Calibrate the RIG zone 3 of 3. 717 occasion event forces torques into its hole. Machine gun sentry 2 clear. Long shot 8 equipped. Short cloud 10 equipped. After the zone objective failure. Blast charge detonated 3/5 blast charges delivered. X-button hammer burst. X-button hammer burst. X-button hammer burst. Long shot 12 again. Short gun. Long shot 10 equipped. Blast charge detonated 4/5 blast charges delivered. X-button Lancer M. Blast charge detonated 5/5 blast charges delivered. Torques are eliminated molecular. Invasion modifiers remove filters. Tap X button to fight for life. Calibrate the RIG zone 3 of 3. Zone objective failure. Calibrate the RIG primary objective. Secure extraction zone final objective. 5 o'clock extraction. 5 o'clock extraction. Extraction. Secure extraction zone Secure extraction zone final objective. X button track grenade. 445 extraction clear the extraction area. 443 extraction clear the extraction area. 440 extraction clear the extraction area. 438 extraction clear the extraction area. Ammo. X button ammo. Received X3. Received X4. 426 extraction clear the extraction area. extraction area. 57 extraction defend the extraction area. Machine gun sentry 2 equipped. Tap X button to buy. Squad members extracted 4/4 energy squad, long shot 9 equipped. MVP Horde Siege. Count _ coconut level 8.